What's happening? What's happening, La Familia? We got a bunch to talk about today. Y'all know we asked that question pertaining towards Mozzarella Fella and the situation they got going on with CMG as far as inking a pen to the paper and putting his John Hancock down that way, you know, he can be affiliated with their situation. Now, before we get started on anything, man, y'all know, man, I didn't post for a few days now, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. You know, it just seemed like YouTube ain't been promoting us, so it kind of been having me unfocused. You know, the focus ain't been laser tight, and I ain't really been locked in. But I'm gonna get back to it, man. I just need y'all help. Make sure y'all liking, make sure y'all commenting. You know, help the videos be promoted to more people. But like I said, man, this man Mozzarella Fella is giving us an explanation as to why he signed the deal. And it seems like, you know, it's centered around two things. First off, a song he did with YG, just stating, you know, it's perfect timing. As well as the fact that he referenced he needed a renewal, a revival, a resurgence, you know, just a opportunity to restart his career. A fresh start, a fresh, new, ideal, integrated into his career, as well as having a machine behind him and PR that is going to pump him just as much as he's willing to pump himself. You know what I'm saying? So that sounds golden, man. That sounds golden. That sounds like, you know, he feels like this is a real opportunity to get to where he feels like he always was supposed to be, as well as the new bag. The bag is always going to motivate you, though. The bag is always going to be something that makes you want to move whenever you really don't feel like moving, or do something you really don't feel like doing. But in Mozzy's sense, he loves the music, so it really ain't much of a job to him. It's something that is just a hobby. It's him doing his hobby that he used to do for free, but now he do for a fee. So most definitely can respect that. But let's see what Mozzarella had to say, though. You know what I'm saying? And in this first clip, he went at Lavish D, CML Lavish D, you know, sent a little shiggity and whatnot. We're going to kick everything off right there. So with that being said, let's get to it.
When you up and coming and you up and gunning, you eating through. Quit playing with me. Bite down. You know what I'm saying? You can't with me at this. But I feel like when you get to a level where you the big dog.
In other words, what my boy trying to say is, you know, whenever you first coming up, you gotta really eat. You gotta really go in on anybody who's saying something to you. You can't let nobody step on you, respond, you know, step on their neck, show them you better, show them they can't mess with you with this. And as well as saying to Lavish D, you can't mess with me at this, man. Sit down. You ain't ready for this. But whenever you become, you know, the bigger rapper and the one with the most clout,
it's more like, you know what I'm saying, me, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you stiff on. You hear stiff on, watch out. You can't function with me. I don't care how many shots you throw. It's more like punching down. And when I bite down on you, I gotta punch down.
Right here, he's saying, you know, when you become that big dog, you gotta start blocking stuff out. Oh, you sent the shiggity, I'ma block it out. You know, because you got to bite down. You really got to lock in, and you can't really punch down. You can't punch down because what you're doing when you punch down, you helping somebody come up. So, no, he ain't finna punch down and respond to everything Live is saying, and that's facts. Yes, that's what he's doing.
You punching up. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, it's more like you playing a bully game. And I just be, you know, I'll fall back. I let you throw 100 dish shots and all that. You know what I'm saying? We to the point where really big dogging situations, so it'd be like kind of ignore it. If you know what I'm saying, what they said the lion don't turn around for a barking dog.
I vibe with that quote right there. That's all the way 100. You know, ain't no lion finna turn around for no barking dog. Ain't no lion finna be concerned about no dog at all. Come on, man. That's all facts. That's all facts. Like it came from one of us in the family. Cause you know we only gonna deliver those facts, family. But on the cool, what he's saying overall is I'm not responding to no CML Lavish D's. I'm not responding to no Seabos, no Filthy Riches, no none of that. If you ain't bigger than me, if you ain't got the ability to pull me into your fan base, if you ain't got the clout that is bigger than mine and overshadowing mine, I'm not responding to you. Cause you're not helping me. And that makes me look like a bully to my fans. And that's not what I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also not gonna give you that attention. Not at all. What I'm gonna do is keep going with my move and keep on bossing up. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lion ain't worried about no dog. And that dog really don't want no problems with a lion.
Ain't got to that part yet.
Yeah,
and then me and Brad, we got some. We gonna drop a little joint project
For sure.
That's gonna be fun.
You know that nigga fucking me up on every track. I don't be hey, you know I don't be you know what I'm saying? That a problem in that motherfucker. But
Now that's 100. You know, that's high praise he just gave to Celly Rue. I think, like I said, Mozzy the greatest of all time. And these two said this in the interview too. This is No Jumper podcast. I forgot these dudes' name, but they also said that he is this generation's Tupac. So if this man is this generation's Tupac and he believes that Celly Rue is better or be, you know, matching him, then that's extremely high praise, man. And that keeps Celly Rue's confidence high. It keeps him on top of his game. And every time he gets in the booth, he gonna think about that from now on. So that's definitely 100. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think he's better than Pac, in my personal opinion. I think Mozzy is. But, man, let's go ahead and get to him explaining the situation with CMG.
nah, for sure. You know, we just working. Excited about all this, trying to renew his career. You know what I'm saying? Just renew that, keep that just activated. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, the bag alone motivating when they fork that over. You're like, come on, this what we doing. This, you know what I'm saying? Like, do this free of charge, just off passion. So when you get a chin neck for it, oh, let's bite down.
Facts. What's the saying? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's why I don't understand these dudes who do these 360 deals, want to give away the rights to their music just for fame and don't get money out the situation. That don't make any sense. But as you can see, he said renew. He wants to renew his career, bring it back to life, revive it, even though it never really went anywhere. He just wants to revive it, start fresh, and grow from there, from where he's already at. But let's see what else he had to say.
Yo,
I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've been running an independent course for a minute now. And I just want to see what that machinery, you know what I'm saying, what that do when it get behind you. I've been seeing what it do for everybody else. I want to see what it do for AG. Yeah.
So he's saying he want the machine, like what we speculated. He want the machine overall. He want the opportunity to be on the radios, to be a household name. So we'll see if he can make it there. See if they can put him in that position. See if, you know, things can transcend for him. So that's most definitely something that's respectable. You know what I'm saying? You've been stagnant for so long, it's time to elevate. But this one, you know, they asked him pretty much what else did he want besides, you know, the actual machine. And he wanted PR behind it.
Not just the whole package, the total package. Just, you know what I'm saying, like independently, you got 10, 20 people working on it. When you get behind them, when the majors get involved, you know, it's 10, 20 people in just one department. So you got about 100 people in your, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, however it play out. But I want the same amount of people working on me that's working on the baby, little baby, etc., etc.
Brother got a winner mentality, man. And that's the reason why he's a millionaire right now. The fact that he thinks like, you know, I'm going to collaborate with something bigger. That way, you know, I can get that PR behind me. Plus, I'm going to still push myself in that same manner I was doing that got me successful. And that's the reason why he's in the position that he's in. And hopefully this situation can be lucrative for him. But like I just said, you know, he said he's still going to push himself in that same manner. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and listen to him and check it out.
It's self-sufficient. So even if they just give a little bit of assistance, you feel me? Straight up. I mean, just a little bit. And you don't got to do all the work for us. We gonna run our course. We gonna do the same thing, apply the same pressure we've been applying. And but if you just, you know what I'm saying, an alley-oop here, an alley-oop there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just that's all looking for. Nothing major.
That's 100, man. That's what a lot of artists forget to do. They forget to still push themselves the same way they pushed themselves before they got on. They think that everything's just to fall in this label's hands, not realizing that this label has other artists they have to prioritize as well. So if you want to be successful, you still have to push and promote yourself. Now, he did go on All the Smoke podcast with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, which is 100 as well. You know, we ain't never seen him on an interview like that, but he went on there and explained as well, you know, why he signed the CMG and the situation and what happened with that. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's definitely 100, man. The Basketball Stars is giving him the opportunity to come and be a part of their fan base, and it just does nothing but help him grow. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely love this one. Love the move, man. Shout out to Matt Barnes Steven Jackson, man, for giving this man an opportunity, man. That's 100, man. But y'all check it out.
My peoples. So, it wasn't forced. Something happened naturally. I've been in communication with the big dog for a minute now. He done brought me out, I'm saying, on a Summer Jam wave.
By the way, man, this All the Smoke podcast got bought out by Showtime, man. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson done went up. But as y'all can see, man, he been rocking with him since Summer Jam before he ever even blew. And Yo Gotti be tapping in.
Hey, before I even popped, I think. And, he always told me, it's room for you over here. But I had my own thing going on. I got my together and then pulled up. Came to function with him. You know what I'm saying?
So, family, like I said, man, like he said, he just wanted a revival, a renewal. He just wanted an opportunity to surge his career to the next level and do what he do, man. And we see him getting better interviews. I was optimistic about the situation. I had my viewpoints, and we still will see where it goes. He just did a feature with Mozzy. Kind of went under the radar, but hey, man, he's going to get more and more features. He already said he has done a track and got verses from everybody on CMG label, so they inviting him in. He already did a song with ESTG and 42 Doug. You know what I'm saying? Got the situation with Moneybagg Yo coming, so we're gonna see a lot more features and a lot more situations from him. So this could be a good thing, man. This could be a good thing for Mozzy. I hope it is, man. So hey, man, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this down in the comment section, and let's go ahead and move on, man. We got to chop it up about Darius Bazley and his recent surge of flames coming out of his back-to-back games. You know what I'm saying? The last three.
Y'all? Hey, I'm driving to practice. Don't worry, I'm safe. Listen, before I go, I want to say one thing. I knew Kanye, but I didn't know Jesus. Kanye knew he was destined for greatness, but Rockefeller and Dame Dash was trying to keep him in a box of just being a producer.
I told y'all it was something to that, and he was relaying a message that was cryptic. He was letting it be known, they've been holding me back, but now it's time for me to take off. Because right after he sent this message, he just took off. He just started playing very, very well, dominating the game. You know what I'm saying? And doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like I said, he's a matchup nightmare every single night. And y'all don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Now he letting it be known they are giving me the opportunity. Now, if you look back in the month of October, that man's numbers wasn't all that well. He only did 26 minutes per game, 36% from the floor, 17% from three, which was terrible. Absolutely terrible for a player with his attributes. Put up 10 points per game. Then in the month of November, it wasn't really much better. You know what I'm saying? 28 minutes per game. He put up 34.4% from the floor, 32% from three, and had 8.6 points per game. Shot 58% from three. Terrible, man. We can agree that it's terrible. And that play got him sent to the bench. So the bench is what really ignited a flame in Bazley, honestly. 24 minutes per game. He put up 48.7% from the floor, which is very, very respectable, above league's average. League average from three, 35% from three, but on 57% from the free throw line. And it was a very small shooting sample, very small shooting size, 8.6 points per game. So, the points still didn't go up. It was very small sample size. Then in the month of January, it seemed like he turned the corner a little bit more, but he was still on the bench. 23 minutes a game, 43.4% from the floor, 26.7% from three, which the 3-point percentages dropped this month, but he shot more threes, almost 90% from the free throw line, which is amazing. Love to see that. And then he put up 9.5 points per game, which was okay. But in February, that's where I think he really started to turn the corner, because in the month of February, he got to go back to that starting lineup, 33 minutes per game. Then he shot about 39.4% from the floor, which is respectable as well. And also up this 3-point percentage by 4% to 30% on a bigger, larger sample size. Free throw shooting went down, which is not good, but his points per game went up. His defense was elite. He was the number one shot blocker without fouling in the NBA, so the best shot blocker. But in the month of March, that's when things started to really click, and he got the opportunity to play his game. So in the month of March, this man got his minutes all the way up to 31.3 minutes per game while shooting 15 53% from the floor. Man, the best shooting stretch of his career. This month has been amazing. 36% from three, which is above league average. And it's not been a small sample size, man. 67% from the free throw line, which is still not good, but he's averaging 15.9 points per game. He has been showing the NBA that he is a very capable player and he belongs there. Not only on the defensive end, but as well as the offensive. I seen a post on ESPN where they said that 29-point game, Bazely most likely won't do it again. He can't sustain this. But that's been the thing that's been centered around Bazely lately. Look at that. That's been the thing. Sustainability. And that's what he's been doing. 29, 25, 25 on elite efficiency. Great. Now Shay's on another level. But Bazley showing that he can get there. He's showing you guys what he's capable of. OKC is finally figuring out who Darius Bazley is and giving him that opportunity to be him. And not to mention the fact that Bazley the best rapper in the NBA. Check this out.
Been staying busy booking shows, I'm finna get paid. They claiming the city, we looking around like who they? It's about respect, I'm willing to take it to my grave. I can't get nervous, I just scratch the surface. Tapping into my purpose, I mind my business cause it's always working. I stayed down and now I see it's worth it. All about the bigger picture, now my picture perfect. My doggy down in solitary. The hustle running my genes, think it's hereditary. I got money in my seams, you know the jeans are married. And if my dog top on the scene, it could get really scary. I just copped the Benz. I thank the Lord I ain't got to question none of my friends. That struggle was worth it, but I ain't going back again. I know people watching me ball, but it's only from the stands. I'ma put on what I put on. I ain't into all the trends. I ain't into making friends. I'm still rocking with my day ones. I ain't switch up on my mans.
That man went dumb, didn't he? Man, that man got talent. Sound like a little Polo G, don't he? Like a Polo G type of flow. He had substance. The man was talking about something. He went with the beat. He was right on beat. Had flow. Man, everything was nice. Y'all let me know how y'all think about that down in the comment section. Now, in my opinion, I got a question for it. Not my opinion. I got a question for it, you Thunder fans. Now, y'all call Darius Bazley trash, but my question is, how can you call a man trash who got all his best attributes taken away from him by the organization and coaching staff? They literally took away the man's opportunity to play downhill, which is his best attribute. He loves to attack the basket. Not to mention the fact that they wanted him to be a trailing spot up big, a spot up 3-point shooter, which he's never been. Darius Bazley shoots better off the bounce. He shoots better off the bounce. He likes to bounce into his shot so he can get in the rhythm. When he doesn't have that bounce, he's usually not in rhythm, and then that affects his shot from going down. Now, he did figure out a way to, really knock it down without the bounce because he had to adapt. And that's just a testament to how great of a young player he already is. He's only 21. The man has a multitude of potential. He's athletic. He's a shot blocker, plays great defense, has great offense. He's a mid-range sniper, but they took the mid-range away from him as well. So how did you guys expect him to be successful on the offensive end if all his best attributes were taken away? That's my question for Thunder fans. I got a video coming on Darius Bazley. Just slightly want to talk about his successes right now. Shout out to that man. Keep doing your thing, man. And drop some of that music, my boy. You're going dumb. But y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and drop a comment. With that being said, I'm out. Believe it.